Andrew McCART, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Delighted to be joined by the one and only Jason Easton. First and foremost, Jason, before we talk about anything else, how are you doing? How's things?
Doing good, mate. Getting by. Just living in here, living in the room, basically. Doing a bit of training and training and living the life, mate.
Living the life, as they say, yeah. So let's talk about you. I've been working on the roofs with you for a wee while, so you was doing that, but let's talk about boxing. I'm your apprentice.
You were my apprentice.
Aye, all right. Let's just talk about boxing. I mean, it's now got a little bit documented now that you've sort of like went to get your license, but they've not allowed you to renew your license. The British Boxing Board of Control. How are you feeling with that? Are you going to try and renew it, or are you done with boxing?
Nah, you know what, mate? Like at first, I was doing it. I was in the process of getting it back. A few people willing to help me. And I seen a few more sponsors, street signs and stuff. They were going to raise the funds and they were going to help me out. But it was like a week later. I was just like, you know what? Like I decided I've just lost the love for it, but I didn't want to do it anymore. I was just like, I'm happy where I'm at with BJJ. And MMA, like I want to fight MMA, and the more like I've been sitting in the house, like, and here, like the more like buzzing I've been thinking about, like I really want to do MMA. So, so I'm happy where I'm at, mate. You know, and I've got a wee girl on the way. It's due in 2 weeks, and I've got a wee boy who's 8-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And like I want to spend my time with him. Like boxing just takes over your life, and it does. And I just, you know what, I'm in a happy place now. I don't know what to go back and do. I don't know what to go through all the process in my love. I'd love to fight again in the ring. Like, I'd love to do it again, but I just feel like the process would just be too much. And to go through all that, to possibly get knocked back, would just be shit, mate. Do you know what I mean? So,
yeah. Well, this
I
was going to tell it. Sorry, on you go. Sorry, Jason, on you go.
Love where I'm at, like CV Jiu-Jitsu good now. Ben Fletcher taking me in there and putting all the team there. I absolutely love where I'm at, mate, and I'm doing well with it. Like I've had 12 fights now, BJJ, and I've won them all.
Well, let's talk about that. I want to just break down. When you get your license, you started training in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Now, I follow you on Instagram, we follow each other on Instagram, and I've seen the videos you've put up. Like you're the Scottish champion now in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You went down to Manchester and won a tournament. Out of the 12 fights, I think you've had, 8 submissions or something like that along them lines?
8 submissions,
So just talk to me, how are you enjoying the difference between the boxing side of things and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu side of things? How are you enjoying it all?
I love it, mate. It's quite a big change. Like, you know the weird thing is, like, for me, rolling in BJJ, like, when you go in, you train all the time, like, you get that much of sweat up. Like I'll roll for I'll go up for between 6 and 9. So I'll do like the 3 classes. So there's another class, so it might be like say BJJ, Judo, and then Nogi. So like I'll do the 3 classes. And during the 3 classes, you sweat so much, so you're rolling about, and it's tough. Like all the majority of the guys are bigger than me, so you sweat a lot. And the fact like doing that, like my weight maintains it like. For the Nogi tournaments, it's 67 kilograms. You go down to 67 kilograms. And like for me to be 67 kilograms when I was boxing, it's tough. To get down to 67 kilos was tough. And then that was the hard part, getting the last few kilos off. Now I sit like comfortably when I'm in Jiu-Jitsu. I'm not sitting comfortably just now. But when I'm training BJJ, like my weight's like comfortably like 67. So good, man. I love it. And
I can tell you love it because we like I said to you, I was working on doing the roofing with you for a wee while, and I could tell how much you love it and stuff like that. But how long are you going to do this for before you make the transition to? I'm going to shut this door. 2 seconds. How long are you going to do this for before you make the transition to MMA? I mean, MMA is different. You've got to do the leg kicks and kicking and all that sort of side of things. But so when are you going to look into doing the sort of MMA side of things?
Well, that's the thing. Like a lot of boxers, like when boxers give up boxing, they turn to MMA, and a lot of them will just jump into MMA, like for instance, James Cronin.
Yeah.
Jump in jump into cage fighting without any ground game. Like,
what's that noise, Jake? There's a noise on your phone. What's that? Can you hear it? I think you've got to hold your phone still a little bit. Yeah.
buzzing.
No, it's no buzzing. It's just clonk, whatever it is. But if you hold it still, it's fine.
Give me the headset. The headphones. We'll put them in. The earphones. Is it all right?
It's all right, mate. It's just when you move your phone about, I can hear it's clicking and clacking a little bit. But if you hold it still, that's fine when you hold it still, mate.
Hey, what were you saying?
You were talking about James Toney and that when boxers moving to the MMA side of the world.
So
James Toney.
The thing is, the cage fighting, you go in and you start rolling with people with a bit of experience. There's like you're completely taking your comfort zone. Like when I went in there and started rolling the kid, I didn't know what I was doing. So you get chucked about, strangled, and arm bars, and like because you don't know what you're doing. And for me, if I was to come away from boxing and just go right in the cage fighting, all it takes is for me to be taken down, wrestled and taken down and submitted, like easily ground and pounded. There's a big difference in boxing and MMA. So for me, like that's why I've jumped into the BJJ with it in MMA first. I have been sparring. I've been doing all the sparring with Lorenzo Parenti, who's had like 12 MMA fights now. Yeah, I've been doing all the bit of sparring with him. So learning to take kicks to the face and everything else is a big difference. Like, but I love it. And like so I know like my stand up's always been good in it. I've done it some boxing for 10, 15 years. So yeah, I'm confident when I'm standing up. So the boxing side, like I'm confident.
Mm-hmm.
But the ground stuff you need to learn there. So.
Well, like I said, if anyone that hasn't seen, go into your Instagram or look at your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu stuff, because in your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu stuff, you like to take your back and be on the ground, don't you? Take guard or whatever it's called. So pull guard. There you go. See, I'm learning, mate. I'm the gym you train on is just down the road for me, so I might actually come in and have a wee roll about, see what's what. But yeah, so the MMA side of things, everyone knows that, but when it comes to sort of like making money in these sort of combat sports, boxing is where it's at. Do you know what I mean? So is just the love for fighting, is that what you're doing it for now? Because obviously MMA and boxing is two different worlds when it comes to the financial game. I know it's probably a shit thing to talk about, but it's the truth. Do you know what I mean? So is it just the love for fighting? You felt love for boxing, but you love fighting, and that's why you're going to go down to the MMA world?
That's like it's the buzz that I miss, mate. To be honest, like see when I went to the BJJ and I had my first tournament, I did my first fight and I won my first fight. It was like that buzz, like like when just any type of fighting and it's martial arts, like when you fight and you get that buzz.
Mm-hmm.
So it was that I missed, and I was like, that's what. As soon as I had my first fight BJJ, I loved it. I was hooked, and so I think that's caused me. I think it's just the love for fighting. You know, I've always been a fighter since a wee boy, so I think the buzz for fighting is what I love from it. I love it.
Definitely. Just going back to on you go.
There's not even so much the money, mate. Like over the last few days I've been talking about doing like one-to-ones and stuff. I've been talking to Gary Young.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to make my money off that, so it gives me more time to concentrate on training and BJJ. So hopefully I can get a fight in maybe by the end of the year. If all of this lockdown stuff goes away, then we'll see.
Definitely. Well, I'll definitely come and have a wee watch and see how you progress, mate. But just going back to your boxing license type thing, when the British Boxing Board of Control told you off the bat that they're not going to renew your license, what was your initial reaction?
I broke my heart. Like when Billy phoned me, like I put a hole in one of the doors and took my phone across the room. But you know what, mate? When he phoned me, it was just like, you're not getting your license back. Like that's what they said. He never fought my corner, like at all. Didn't he phone back on and be like, oh, listen, like we've showed you all the proof that he's totally fine. Like
Mm-hmm.
I had all the scans, and all the scans are proved because I have created my eye scans, eye test, everything to prove that my health was fine. So for him not to fight my corner, feels like he wasn't that bothered. So
But it did break your heart. But again, you found love for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and now it looks like you're going to move into the MMA world. So, I mean, every cloud has a silver lining, doesn't it?
Mate, you know what? Like, I was after like a loss that was really depressing, and I was coming
The
home.
Glenfoot, when you lost against Glenfoot.
Aye, not even so much after that. Like, it was when I lead up thinking I was going to get my license back. Obviously, I broke my heart losing to Glenfoot. But on the lead up to getting my license back, they gave me false hope. Basically told me I was getting my license back, and if I passed everything that they had asked for, I was completed all my community service and everything else, and I passed all the health exams and stuff, I was getting it back. And even though I did, I passed everything, and I was like, for a few months I was living off my girlfriend now. I still do live off my girlfriend now. For that, like, just to concentrate and get my community service finished, and I'd done like 250 hours in like 3 months thinking I was going to buy.
I actually forgot that you were a little bit of you had to be fight up the town, didn't you, up the town? You had to be fight. And that's what you got your community service for. So
yeah.
So you do love to fight.
Oh, she's telling me I've got food in my lips.
So you got food in your teeth, mate. It's in your teeth, right there. In your teeth.
No. It's actually.
No, I'm joking, mate. I'm joking.
We're having a barbecue outside. It's a brother and my dad's birthday on the same day.
Oh, perfect, man.
So basically, what you were saying, uptown, run a wee bit of an argument and punch someone uptown. It was a fall that when he fell and bashed his head, it was a dangerous part. I think they said he fractured his skull. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but that's what made it so bad and severe. I took it really seriously because I was a professional boxer. I took my license off him for
that. Again, Jason, that's what I'm saying. You seem to be in a happier place. You've got a kid in the way in 2 weeks. You've got a lovely girlfriend now who you're sponging off of. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So, there she is. You're on IFL. Yeah, you seem to be in a happier place, mate, which is good to see. So, yeah. Like, is there anything you'd like to add to anyone that's watching this?
I don't know what I say.
Just follow me on Instagram, follow my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu career, follow me on MMA, stay tuned for this and that, you know.
Follow my Instagram is JasonEaston17. My Twitter is JEaston with 2 N's. And my Facebook is Jason Easton. Follow me on that. I'll be posting all my videos and all my updates for my first MMA fight. See what happens. But it's definitely the goal. Like I'm going to do it. 100%.
I'm looking forward to it, man. Like I say, you're 12-0 as a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. So
my coach Ben says that everyone's going to try and take me down because my boxing, obviously my stand-up's going to be so good. And then they're going to be surprised when they take me down that my ground game's so good as well.
That's it, mate. The best of both worlds. Well, Jason, I won't keep you much longer, mate. If you're still having that barbecue, go back and enjoy the barbecue, mate. And again, hopefully I'll see you soon. And I'll definitely come to your MMA fight whenever that starts. So good luck to you, my man. Thanks for this, IFL TV.
Pleasure, man. You take care. Keep in touch.
Cheers, Jason. See you soon, my man.